Hey, hey, hey. Oh,
Hey.
oh, I shouldn't have said that. That takes us back to those days. Ooh, I'm sorry.
Hey,
How
hey,
you
hey.
doing? Yeah,
Oh,
I was
how you doing?
you do. That's better. How you doing?
I was going to say, no, you got to do it right with the New York accent. Hey, you
You gotta do
How
that. How
you
you doing?
Oh, thank you, Lisa. I love that. That was perfect. That's so perfect.
And look at who we have with us, right?
Yeah,
Hi.
everyone. Everyone. We have Heather here with
Yes.
Indigo Chrysalis Tarot.
Yay.
Thank
Excellent.
you for having me.
Yeah, and Debbie should be here soon at some point. Yeah.
I like your background. We got a little heart going on here. I
I
love
know I do
that.
the same
Oh,
thing.
yeah. I was playing around in Canva. You can get backgrounds in Canva and then upload them
Mhm.
into StreamYard. Yeah. I
Very
love
cool.
that app.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
know
and
how
I
to do
see.
that.
Yeah, it's easy. We can help you. It's not hard at all.
Yeah, I've been using Canva too. I like it
Isn't
too.
it great because you can get the sizing right, and then when it's up on like in your community page or Instagram, it's not like blown out and you can't see the
Resize it to the square. Actually, the past
yeah.
two live streams, I screwed that up. I forgot to do that sizing, so it's like all I don't care.
Oh, oh, you'll get it.
Oh,
You'll figure it out. You have to go to the sizing first, and then
mhm.
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
not
I
tech
think.
savvy. I have to have someone show me. Okay, you push here. Okay, now you push there. Yes.
And then
Oh,
yeah,
okay, got it.
yeah, and then
Got
they'll
it.
do it. Then they'll do an upgrade and change everything on you, and you're just like
So you
starting.
got to relearn everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I have basic
Oh,
free service, so I may not get all those little perks like you ladies do.
yeah.
Oh, that's all good. It's
So
all good.
Tina, hi Tina. Love that you're here. I have your questions starred, so we will get to them. I have a few little housekeeping things first. Um, let's see. So here's for Lisa. She goes live 5 p.m. Did I get the date in there? Is this today? You're doing this
It's
today?
Thursday.
It's Thursday. See,
Yeah,
I messed that up. Hold
that's all
on.
right.
Well, okay. Can you guys
But
remember that?
today at 7 Eastern time. After this is the nasty women
Nasty
thing. But
women.
Yeah.
5 Eastern
Yes.
time
I
Thursday is
have that. So,
definitely my own channel.
okay. Are you doing every Thursday now
I'm
for your
trying
own
to.
channel? You're
I'm
trying
trying
to?
to.
Okay. Okay, good. Okay, so then there's Nasty Women with you and Sharon.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
are
I
you
just learned
kidding?
about the whole TLC website where you can find out when everybody's going to be on. I'm like, oh, that's new. I learned that from
Oh,
Kelly at Dozen Cats.
yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Renee is just such a blessing to us. It's such a blessing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all spiffy and easy to read. And
Yeah.
And I love that everybody really tries really hard with all these time zones and availability. You're going to end up going live with somebody, but I do love that we all try to kind of tippy toe around each other so it doesn't overlap too
hmm
much. But you can always
Yeah.
watch it on the replay, no problem. Watch
That's
it later.
true. That's true.
and the
Yeah. It's
family keeps
hard.
getting bigger and bigger and bigger, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
It does.
So I
Yes.
jump
Yes.
around and I hit like, at least like, so that they get that in the algorithm.
Yeah. And here's Debbie. So Debbie's gonna like be sure we're all sub to each other, right? Everybody, please be sub to all of us.
Hmm.
Uh, and so for Tuesday, she has 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern for her Inquiring Minds live stream. She's gonna have David Johnson on with her, so that should be
Yay.
exciting. Yay! I
That's
know.
exciting.
Yeah. And
I'm
then
trying to remember who David Johnson is. I don't know if I know
he's
him yet.
he's in Australia. He was one of the first ones.
Oh, okay.
With like with
Check his
Lena.
channel out.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, he's great. He's a
Oh,
sweetheart.
he's just lovely. Yes.
Such a sweetheart. And here's what I have going on for this Saturday. It's just for my members, yeah, or not just. I love my members. But I haven't done a live for them yet. And I thought it's about friggin' time, right?
Nice.
So when we get there, I'll put a link. Oh, here, Debbie's coming. Here she is. Hello.
Hi guys.
Hi,
Hi.
Debbie.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Finally.
meet you too.
Uh,
Love
yay.
to be here. Sorry I'm late. I just got out of the class.
Oh, it's okay. We were just getting started. It's actually perfect
That's
timing.
awesome.
Yeah. And Heather, before I get started with any of the questions here, let me check the comments because it looks like we have. I don't want to lose.
Oh, hi,
any.
Debsy.
Yeah.
She's a hoot.
Debsy, yay.
I'm sure we'll have fun later.
Hey, Mimi.
Right.
Oh, and you guys, for Mimi, put your link in if you can for your Facebook page. I forgot that last time. It's called Facebook / well, if you go to Facebook, just look for Flower Tribe Creations. That's how you get to see all her really cool art.
Flower
she-
Tribe Creations.
Yeah, Flower Tribe Creations. I mean, we love her little
Oh yeah.
I was
Oh,
wondering
here,
if you
let me
did
write
that.
that down.
but this is just one. She has massive amounts of beautiful, beautiful art.
Now,
Oh,
I'm an
fun.
artist too. How do I share my artist page on a chat or on a channel?
So you can get on. Oh, you have to have a wrench, right? To put a link of any kind in the chat.
I don't think so. Do you?
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Is that true? Oh no.
I think
Oh,
I have.
If you're not wrenched up and you put a link in, it just doesn't post anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll fix that. Hold on. Unless you might already be. It's possible that you already have a wrench.
And then you have to go through the actual YouTube. You can't do it through StreamYard.
Really?
We can't chat on. We can't post anything on StreamYard while
Right.
we're on your channel. We have to
Whoever's
go through.
steering it can post in StreamYard. We have to post in YouTube.
We have to go to YouTube to post.
That's why I keep my phone so I can.
Okay. Okay, so I just need to make sure that Heather's has a link. I mean, has a wrench.
A wrench.
Yeah.
Debbie, look at us looking like we're in the same time zone. Look at all this sunlight happening here.
I know. Look at us.
We had sun for a little while.
Yeah, we got all kinds of sun today.
It's like we're in the same house. You're just in the other room.
Pretty much. Hi, Deb.
Hey, Lisa.
Love you.
Love you too.
One of the very
I'm
first
starving.
videos.
I'm looking forward to dinner.
Oh yeah, I've got it in the oven.
Heather, can you put in a comment? I can't
Okay,
scroll
let me
up far
see.
enough because I don't think I can make you can I make her?
Oh yeah,
No.
I got a wrench.
The only thing you do have a wrench? Okay,
Mhm.
so then you should be able to put your link
Oh,
in
that's
then.
awesome.
So that's the same for you, Denise. If you wanted to do a wrench, you'd have to go through YouTube on your phone. Like, let's say you're doing a live with StreamYard like this.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
you'd have to go in like to your phone and get in there and do the wrench thing for people.
Yeah,
You can't do it from here.
that I knew. That's too bad that they should fix that.
They
Lisa
might.
Lisa
They
said
might.
someone needs to mute.
Hmm.
Is somebody echoing?
Am I echoing,
Uh,
guys?
I'm not hearing an echo.
We're not
not
hearing
hearing
it on this side, Lisa.
Is anybody testing 1 2 3?
Testing.
Yeah, there you go.
Hello?
Deb Z wants quesadillas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I did all of our
Sounds good to me.
announcements. I need to make sure I have. So while I'm looking for questions, Tina, I have yours. Oh, and somebody got a troll. Get him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you. Heather wanted
Yes.
to. She wanted to. Let's see. Hold on. Let me. If I move this away. She had a prayer she wanted to ask for.
I know I don't want to get, too grossly descriptive, but where we live is a trailer. We've had it here. We've been here for 13 years. And this past year, within just a few months, we've lost 2 ceiling tiles. Our ceiling's leaking. Our toilet is backed up. Our plumbing is shot. No hot water tank now, so no running water. So things are getting pretty rough. And we received Section 8 today in a town not too far from here. So we have to start looking for places. But We do have already a few applications in, so if everybody could just say prayers
Yes, yes.
Absolutely.
to help us
Big
find
prayers.
something, because I've never lived like this before. And I think
Oh.
I'm echoing, but I don't have any open windows.
We can't hear it. I can't hear it. Do you guys hear
Yeah,
that?
it sounds fine over here, and nobody
I'm
else in
not,
chat has said anything.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
hearing it. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
that
think
might be
you're
just because I
okay.
use my iPad. Okay. But yeah, people can send, prayers, because it's just like we got to find a porta potty for inside the house now.
Yeah,
So, but we're
yeah,
so grateful we've got, heat,
We're sending
bed,
prayers your way for
food.
sure.
Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I
I know
just
what
want
it's
to
like to
say,
have problems with living in a place and needing help. I feel so bad for Jeffrey. So every day I send prayers to him.
Yeah.
yes, yeah, and it looks like he's doing really well on the
Yeah.
GoFundMe. I love seeing that.
Yes,
So,
it's skyrocketed. Yes.
Mhm.
yeah,
Excellent.
I'm so happy to see that. Plus, we can all just PayPal them anytime we want as well. Of course,
So
PayPal takes the fees. I don't know if GoFundMe takes any kind
Well,
of a
if you put that it's from family and friends, they don't take the fee. You just have
right.
to tell people to do that.
Yeah, that's a
Um,
good point. Yeah.
you know, you're so Heather. It's so beautiful that you're not allowing this circumstance, this part of your journey here to
yeah.
that you're looking for other solutions. You're not just allowing it to overtake you.
Mhm.
I broke down
Um,
though today. I just
you
could take just so much.
right, yeah. But I just feel like your team is your spirit team is
Just wrong.
just throwing that blanket around you and just saying you've got this. Like just as you go with the flow of things, and no pun intended there, but if you go with the
Mhm.
flow of like you're doing, it's going to be okay. Like this is a blip. This is
It's
a
scary, but yeah, we
And look
yeah.
at you here now. I mean, you're being very giving, although you've
yeah.
got
Then you
your own
come on and
situation
give,
going on.
and
Here you are,
I mean, this was
Yeah.
my beautiful thing I had to look forward to today. So you ladies always lighten up my day. So
and you're
thank you
lightening
very
up.
much.
we
You're
feel the
lightening
same way
up
about you.
ours. Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
And I love that big crystal sphere behind Debbie. That was the first video I saw when you grabbed that thing. And I was like, yes.
Yeah,
That thing is
I
huge. We had
remember
no
that. And
we
Denise
had
was
no
like, "Show it to
idea.
us again." She was just joking because Debbie was all mad.
No.
Because I love
It's
Denise
crystal
was like, "I'll
and
bring it
stuff.
back." I didn't
So
see
yeah.
it really well.
it looks it looks
Yeah.
it looks so tiny, but it's really
Yeah.
you guys,
Oh,
it's really big.
that's amazing.
So yes.
Well, I think I'm pretty sure that I
Oh,
have
thank you,
the
Empress.
yes, absolutely.
Hi,
Thank you.
Ron
Thank
and
you all.
Sonia.
Sonia and
Yeah, I
Ron.
would just
Sonia.
hi everyone. So
Yeah.
happy you're here.
So,
Okay,
so
so
Mimi, I keep trying to remind you to send me your mailing address so I can send you, because she won at the giveaway the other night.
oh,
So yeah,
nice.
she won part of this part of Lilac Lanterns cards, the
Huh?
clarifiers. Yeah.
Yeah.
So email me. All right. Sorry.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
just saw
good.
her. I saw her.
Anything else you need to say, or anytime, just go up, feel free. I'm trying to decide which well, let's just go one at a time. Okay, so here's Tina's first question.
Oh my gosh. That would
Wow.
be interesting, wouldn't it?
I'd like to see it happen, but
Oh,
I'm not
really?
sure.
Oh, you did? Oh, she said she did. Oh, it's Debbie at freebirdspirit.com.
Awakening with Susan said, "I won cards too."
Oh, nice.
Yes,
Excellent.
and they're already in the mail. Those are already in the mail.
Right on.
That was fast.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my gummies to come in.
Oh, yeah, the Gummy Bear deck.
Oh, I've been wanting that deck for a long time, so finally they got ordered. So I can get my
Yay!
gummies.
Yeah, you're gonna love those. Those are right up your alley.
Gummies
Oh
are the
my God, I
best.
love them.
Sheila's here. Hi, Sheila. Angel Feather Tarot. I like that.
Yeah, Sheila changed her name.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unless it's somebody else posing as Sheila, then I'm gonna get really.
She changed it. She changed it, and she has the new icon and everything.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Lovely.
Yeah. Hi, Isabel.
So
Everyone.
I'm getting right now. I'm not sensing that that's going to happen, but I do feel he is a topic of conversation. He will be a topic of conversation for Howard Stern at some point, because I see him talking about him, but I don't see 45 on the actual show.
I need to turn off my alerts. Sorry, guys.
That's right, Creator.
All right.
Prince Charming says, I'd like to see 45 on Rachel Maddow. Can you imagine?
She'd ask him one question, then he would get up and walk away. I mean,
he'd be highly offended, wouldn't he? She would talk in circles around him, and he would be like, "What?" So here's what I got for him. I don't feel like, I agree with Debbie. I don't feel like he's going to be on Howard Stern. But I do think that somebody is kind of pulling the strings, the wizard, to talk about his past. Okay.
Yeah.
And the world would kind of like to see it just because he's a complete joke. And I think he thinks it would repair his image to do so. So if he gets an offer, he's going to be all over it for sure, even if it's Rachel Maddow. But somebody wants him on there for sure. I mean, it's all about ratings, right? And humiliating him, maybe, or supporting him. Maybe there's somebody out there who still supports him and wants him on. But
yeah. Well,
either way,
I got the death card, so people are going to be steering clear away from him. If there's a Phoenix on there, he'll be like, "Oh, it's a rebirth," but no, that would kill. Yeah.
That's there you go. Yeah.
I got you, Mimi. Gotcha.
Same. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I got he chump flump whatever. He'd like to be in that club, right? He'd really like to be in that club, but he's really in a hole because he's a big fat circus. It's a big circus. So I don't know that he's going to get out of that hole. Yeah, I don't know.
God.
Yeah.
We're never going to get steer clear of the stench.
It goes back to, it does kind of go back to everything he touches turns to poo. So they're probably like, if I have him on, what's he going to say? What's he going to do? So. I don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, the insurrection changed everything.
Sure did.
All I can figure. Yeah. What'd you get, Deb?
Oh, I already said.
Oh, did you? Okay. All right. Okay. Let me go back.
I was the first. I just came in like a big old train and right in front of everybody.
I love it. Okay. So the Orange Menace has earned hundreds of millions. Yeah. Grifting. Yeah. Seems desperate for money. What is his financial situation?
Well, there you go.
Oh, it's in the garbage.
Right. And right. So, because Melania, she's selling her stuff as well.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's bad when she's got to sell.
Yeah, when you're publicly selling your stuff, but apparently you're the richest people on the planet.
Melania's items show up in my neighborhood feed on an app, there's a problem.
Whoa, is that what's been happening? Wow. Lordy.
That would be funny though.
She can raffle off that "I don't care, do you" jacket that she wore.
Oh, I remember that. Yep.
Oh,
I thought yeah.
I mean, just human to human. That's just, you know.
and they tried the Stephanie Grisham, her aide, her top, like her person. They tried to get her to not wear it, and she wouldn't. She wouldn't back down.
Yeah, she's just.
I don't know how people can live like that. Just be void of all sort of
They're numb.
compassion
They have to numb out.
I get into questioning that too, Heather, and then I go, you know what? I just have to go into gratefulness that that I have some sort of moral compass, and I have some sort of sight, because I could be her, right?
Yeah.
So I just go into that space. I try anyway.
yeah.
I've seen
No,
your
your
astrology
energy is
chart,
beautiful.
Debbie, so I have to say, no, you are sainted and you could never be like her.
Nice chart.
I've got the
A
inside.
hell of a chart.
I need to
Damn.
call Denise every morning and go, okay, can you
I
tell me
will-
that again?
Yeah,
No, but
right.
that's one of the reasons why I was drawn to, Debbie's channel, was because she, just had that beautiful energy,
Oh,
It just,
Yeah.
there's certain people that you watch and you kind of you don't feel that. And then there's some where you just exude it and, it's not fake, it's coming from the heart.
That's right.
thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I've got some cards for her here.
Okay.
Now I got River. I was seeing that as the whole up a creek without a paddle. She's really trying to get something together here. I got
Oh, you're
tears.
reading on Melania?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got are we not doing that? Oh, are we doing something else?
No,
You're fine. You're absolutely fine. You would go
We-
wherever you
wherever-
want.
Oh, how did I miss that? I guess we just said something and moved on, huh? Well, look,
No,
I got
don't
Shield
even
and
worry.
Tears. She's seeking protection. She's nervous, guys.
Ooh, yeah.
And she's really trying to build something for herself. And I'll make it quick. This is the last card. I think it's the key to her getting out.
Yeah, but to get away from him, right?
Get away from him. Yeah,
that's
she's
what
building
always
a foundation to get away from him. Yeah.
I believe that's what came through in my last reading on them. When I do the monthlies, I'm pretty sure that's what came. Yeah, I'm positive. That is exactly what came through. Is she was working to get away from him financially for her and Baron. Yeah.
All right. So we're just
he's not, it's just showing that he's, because of everything, all the cases against him, all his court cases and everything, he's going in the negative, and he's in the middle of chaos with that. So whatever she needs, she can't get from him right now.
Right.
Whether she has cases going as well, some court cases coming up. He doesn't have it because of his own chaos. I feel like that whole family right now is, the upside down. This would be upside down wheel of fortune or whatever wheel.
Yeah.
What is it? It's not the wheel of fortune. The wheel card, whatever.
Oh, I don't know that. I don't know. I don't know that.
The tarot. The tarot card.
The Wheel of Fortune.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's Wheel of Fortune number 10.
My brain is completely gone. Anyways,
That's okay.
and all his connections to the world and everything, he's going down. And
Look at that.
Yeah. Yep.
I get the same thing, Debbie. I've got the same. Okay, so he's like, he's looking for money wherever he can get it, but I think it might be kind of hidden from him, but he's tried. He's had the GOP paying his lawsuits. those attorneys, but I wonder, like, how good are those attorneys? Right? And then, so he is trying to resurrect, and so there might be something coming in, but then I don't know why this, what the open road is about. Maybe you guys can help me with it. Uh, like maybe he's just looking off into the future, but then look at this, man, sunken ship,
Yeah.
and the world doesn't want to have anything to do with the swamp.
Yeah.
You know, with your open road card, I was thinking of him. Just he's really trying to find as many resources as he can.
Okay.
Because
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
he's
the house
looking for
feeling.
assistance. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense, Lisa, because it goes, like the forest, right?
Yeah,
Looking,
right,
looking, trying to
right.
find some hidden to resurrect, and then the open
Mhm.
road. Yeah,
He's searching for the light. I could for a while
yeah.
getting the King
Thank
of
you.
Cups card. Now I know why it is, because he's getting just thrown with water. Like he's being just, so I
Mm.
think somebody just had water, and he's just being flooded. I mean, he's losing everything. We were talking about Melania too, and then I think that's what kind of came in mind, because I got, the Nine of
Yeah, I did have
Cups,
the river card when I got
and
sidetracked with the Melania thing. So
they're
yeah,
both looking at the water. They're
yeah.
just, everything's just flushing. I hate to use the word right now in our situation, but their finances, they're just being flushed. They
Mhm.
have no money. And the Five of Cups, more sorrow, for losing, and like
Yeah.
light behind them, they can't find where they're going to go next,
Mm.
because all that they're focusing on is all the money that they're losing.
Mhm.
Right.
Nine of Swords,
Yeah. There
suffering,
you go.
and the Hanged One. So everything's
Ah,
all in suspension for them.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
that,
Yep.
that makes perfect sense because they're hemorrhaging at one end, having a hotel transfer, whatever, uh, that type of a business where people travel in, and with COVID, that's not happening.
Yeah.
And then they've got all these lawsuits at the other end, so it's
Yes.
taking money that's coming in, and they don't have their own fundage coming in. It's like,
And attorneys they can't even afford.
Nope.
Like, how hard are they going to work for them? Seriously,
yeah,
I wonder.
yeah, that's a good
Well,
point.
I mean, you have to understand that those attorneys pro bono, because they know they're not getting paid.
Right.
He doesn't
Exactly.
I think so, right?
Exactly.
He doesn't pay them.
It's like get in line, right?
But why would they want to create a name for themselves based on helping him? I mean, to me, that would not look good on a person on a resume.
You wouldn't think
Yeah, I
so,
defended
unless
Trump.
yeah. There are so many dirty attorneys, though.
Some attorneys have their
It's true.
reasons, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, just to win. The thing is winning. Like if they could win.
Yeah.
So, do you girls feel complete with this one? Should we go on to the next one? Or
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
okay,
gonna turn my heater on real quick.
okay, go for it. This one's on Leticia James court case to block the questioning 45's kids. How will that go?
Leticia James wants to block the questioning.
Can you say a little more, Tina?
That's interesting.
Yeah, because I
That's
thought that they
surprising.
had already been. I thought they'd already been deposed and given their deposition. I'll wait for more, Tina, because I'm not sure where to go with this one.
I've not heard of that.
I haven't either. Anything to do with Leticia James is maybe. Oh, this could be Trump trying to. Maybe his attorneys are trying to block the questioning of the kid.
Oh,
So
that would
she's
make
taking
sense.
on a case where 45's kids are trying to block the question.
Yeah, Awakening with Susan, thank you. She says the kids refused the subpoenas. Okay. Okay. So I guess we could just ask how it's going to go for them. But we'd have to read on each one of them individually because I'm pretty sure that it's, well,
I don't know. Ivanka might be doing it behind the scenes.
Yeah, right. And I
because
think she's at more of a risk than the other two, but I could be wrong on that.
because other readers have been, answering that question that she's going behind closed doors. She doesn't want anything to happen to her family.
That's what I get too. I think if she comes through every same, that's the thing is when you keep getting the same thing every month, reading on it, and it goes back to this big old grand tableau I did on them. I don't even remember how long ago. And oh yeah, no, I do remember. It was September of last year, and it's like it's still playing out. You know.
I feel like Junior is just so all about Daddy's approval. He's gonna hang in as long as he can. Plus, it makes him look like the better kid. I feel like
Yeah. Yeah.
they know that Ivanka, is probably doing some behind the scenes shit. So they're like, "Oh, it's our moment," because we all know that she's the favorite, but maybe not now.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it went back to okay. So Lisa's saying Ivanka and Jared flew out of Miami on Sunday to an undisclosed location. She was supposed to testify today. Oh wow.
That's interesting.
So I can just read on Ivanka and see if she's going to.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's focus on Ivanka.
Just do Ivanka. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me start.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I was obsessed with Junior over here. Let me do Ivanka.
Well,
No, that's what I was saying. I'd be willing to do Ivanka if somebody wanted to do the other kids.
No, let's do Ivanka because now we know more about her.
Daddy's girl.
Okay. So Tina's saying that it went
back today and she went somewhere else.
Oh, okay. And she went somewhere else. Okay. And when Tina's saying that it went back to court and argued by lawyers. Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't see her.
And they're refusing to testify.
Not today.
Okay.
Carol said, "I hope they went to Tonga." It's awful.
That's funny.
I feel whatever's happening with Ivanka that she's gonna cower and give up the goods. So she might go in thinking I'm gonna be all, I'm not saying anything, but whatever they say to her, I feel like she's gonna end up giving up the goods.
Mm-hmm.
And you have the courthouse and the coward there. You know how they do that? I keep seeing, how they go, well, this is what they can do to you if you don't cooperate now, blah, 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 blah. So I feel like she might give in to that pressure.
Yeah.
She will give undisclosed information about connections. And this will put the former guy really in the hot seat here. It's really like he's not going to be able to get out of whatever comes through her testimony. And I feel like not only him, but others will also be in that swamp stuff. So it's going to link to him, but also others that are linked to this whole madness of layers of shit. There's no other word for it.
Yeah.
You guys want to go next?
Go for it if you're ready.
Ooh, whistleblower at the bottom of the deck.
Excellent.
There you go. I mean, everything you're saying goes with what I've got laid out here. I got the 8 of Wands. I whipped out the gummies on this one. I got the 8 of Wands and I got the Strength card. So she's got some information that's strong. strong. And you were talking about her with them giving her options and stuff. I got 2 of swords and 2 of pentacles. So she's having to think hard about decisions of which way to go on stuff, and her own well-being and her family and all that stuff. I got the Tower for her. Doesn't look good. She's going to have to give in for sure. And I got the Ace of Swords too. So truth.
Wow. Yep.
Truth's coming.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, well,
Yeah.
someone's going to talk about daddy. I got mature man, which I'm figuring is going to be dad. And I'm still getting used to the camera here.
I know it's hot.
Divorce,
It's tricky.
message of concern. So
Mhm.
she is going to be visiting. Because I got, again, main female. And now dad, I think, is going to be concerned. He knows that she's going to be talking about him. What I'm curious about is with her marriage with Jared, because I got the marriage card. And then even though this card is a high honor, for me, I see them being put in front of the firing squad. She's going to shove someone in there.
Ooh.
And then the last 2 was she's having thoughts. And it says courtship. And I think she's going to work with the courts to put daddy away.
Wow.
I got the same card, Heather. Starting out, but I think because it preceded her card, so she's thinking. So this is her. She's thinking.
Yeah.
Like, how can I get away? What changes can I make to get out from under this? And meanwhile, there's all this wealth, all this money, ka-ching, that came into her immediate pocket.
No way.
Yeah, like right into her. Did you get that in there too? Did you get
I
the
had these 2 set aside because I wasn't quite sure how I would get son wealth. And I thought, well,
yeah.
the wealth might be wealth of information coming out what went in the family room.
Wow.
And I had those set aside. I'm glad I didn't put them away.
That's cool.
Yeah, no, I think this has to do with her receiving money that she didn't disclose in her taxes. Exactly, for years and years and years when she was on The Apprentice. But she has a painful ending coming, and she may do some time in Club Fed. There's that possibility. And on the bottom of the deck, she's. I mean, this is worse than the 9 of Swords. This is my being tortured. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So.
I had Journey on the bottom of mine, so that was kind of interesting.
Oh yeah, because I had the change card. But she's looking for something faster than that Journey. She's been on for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love these cards when it comes to reading on the kids and
Yeah, to get inside of legal issues, it's really good.
And his little minion.
Yeah, the only challenging thing for me is like you have to remember ahead of time to decide. Because there's 6 people cards. You have to decide before you're reading, like, who's this and who's that. And yeah. Challenging. Yeah. So do we want to read on any of the other kids? Separately?
They've been read on so many times. Don Jr. just being there next to Daddy.
Ivanka's the biggie for sure.
Well, I mean, if who were both called to New York today? It was Ivanka and
Eric has been a long time ago. Eric has given his testimony or deposition a long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Here's a question from. See, but the thing is with Eric, it goes back to the Children's Cancer Foundation, whatever that he was the the executor for. So I think they have different problems. I think each one of them has different problems.
They all have their little hands in different little. It's so compartmentalized, all of it.
Yeah,
It's not like they all contributed to this one thing. Yeah.
And remember quite a while back, actually, when I don't remember exactly when. Might have. Oh, I can't remember when, but I do remember that Trump put Don Jr. in charge of Trump Incorporated. He changed the names. He took.
Yeah.
Oh, it might have been when Ivanka started working for him in the White House.
She's in the White House. Yeah.
That might have been that it was that far ago. I can't remember. You guys let me know if you remember. But yeah, I think Eric is in trouble too. Yeah. 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 Applehead 498 is asking how can we help, Heather? Do you have a PayPal account on your
I have
channel?
to be very careful because I'm on Social Security disability, and
Okay.
Shan's on early retirement. And with the Section 8, if we go over too much, that could be penalized against us.
Okay.
So we
Okay.
have to be very careful. But thank you so much for the thoughts and the offering. I appreciate it. I
So
just love knowing
just
that we have
prayers, which
positive energy.
prayers.
And not to get sidetracked on this, but that's part of what I fuss about sometimes, is that sometimes people, it's like you have to qualify to get help.
Yeah.
And that doesn't make sense to me. Well,
And then,
how is that?
yeah. It just is a vicious.
But anyway, yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's a long story, but yeah.
Crazy.
But
Yeah.
thank you. I appreciate
Yeah, we're
the
praying for you,
offer.
Heather, for sure.
Thank you so much. That means
They
a lot
freeze
to me.
his assets in the future. Will they freeze?
Ruffle butt much.
I'm gonna use my pendulum.
Portions of them, yes. I'm getting yes. That they will have portions, not like parts of his assets will be frozen. You're going to see this happen in the next, I got a 3 around that. So 3 in the next 3 months, you're going to see some of this going down.
Ooh.
I got a little bitty yes, which goes along with what you're saying, where it's not a big yes, all the assets, right? So,
Yep. But I
limited
also
assets.
got the bad health cards too for him.
Wow.
I'm going to jump in just really quick. Again, older
Go for
man,
it.
mature, Trump,
Oh,
journey, and the change is going to be the bad health. I get this card a lot for him.
Yeah.
And
Don't
he's
we
going to go
all?
through toil and trouble at a great fortune. And it says marriage, and I'm not quite sure how marriage fits into it unless it has to do with his divorce with Melania, if they're going to have to split the assets or how much she gets compared to after what they take from him. So that's the only way I can kind of figure that last card out, because I like doing things in threes.
That marriage card, Heather, I get that all the time with them. I feel like it's also about partnerships, like tight partnerships, tight bonds, which I got too. I didn't get that same card, but I got the lover's card, and I know it doesn't have anything to do with a love relationship. So this is trippy, because as far as seizing assets, and I went in my brain like either Trump or Gore, personal, either one, I don't care. But when I get the community card coming in, this could even be like a class action lawsuit. I feel like there's that possibility, right? And then I don't know which, is this Don Jr. or is this Eric, or is it the stand-in for both of them? I'm not sure about that. But so if you guys get any hits on who this guy is, feel free to pop in. But check this out. Like, this is a decree down. This is it's like, okay, it went through trial or went through court, and here you go. This is what we have. And this would be anybody who made money off of them as well. They're all going, oh no, can't think about anything else, right? It's like a little OCD going on even. And then here's where I don't know if they'll be in true poverty, but this is not going to be good for them.
Well, that's
yeah, right. That's not going to be good. Yeah.
I just pulled one card,
Yeah.
right this second.
Yeah. Oh, look at that, Debbie.
I mean,
Perfect.
that's all you need.
That's all you need.
There's your answer,
That's it right there.
right?
Sad little
Yeah.
dummies.
Yeah, that's being shoved out of your
Yeah,
house. That's foreclosure, right?
I've got two to offer, bulldozer and mirror. So something's
Oh.
coming to,
I was going to shatter his image.
yeah.
Oh,
Totally.
yeah. Wow.
Oh, there you go.
Now,
Oh, that's-
I did get Hot Springs too, but that's kind of a given. But these are my last two. I did get Vomit and Elves, and I think that there might be some other institutions we don't know about, or some money that he has somewhere else. You know, everybody always talks about the Deutsche Bank thing and all that, but I think there's something else out there beyond what we are being told about, where people will be talking and sharing information on him, about his finances. But yeah, he's gonna get bulldozed for sure.
Could that maybe be about the island with Epstein?
Ooh.
His connections
never
overseas,
know.
all those different people, kind of like
Maybe.
that trafficking circle.
Maybe so.
Right. Oh my goodness. Right.
Now YouTube allows us to mention his last name, right? Because I know some people only abbreviate it. So
What's that?
that was okay. Epstein, some people don't like mentioning the full name. It has to do with YouTube or so.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Just making
At this point, I think it's okay. It's kind of like remember the early days of COVID? No one could say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember all this
Called
stuff?
it the Coco. Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Called it all kinds of stuff. Yeah, the crown bug and yeah.
The virus.
Yeah. I'm just checking up here to make sure I didn't miss any questions. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. This might be kind of fun to look at.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's the daughter he puts down all the time, isn't it? He calls her.
Yeah.
That's the ignored daughter.
She should consider herself lucky.
Yeah. I heard yes that he would, but
Well, my pendulum's saying yes, but I'm feeling like there's more to that. I think I don't know, how's his health, guys? Can he walk down the aisle? You know what I mean?
that's the thing.
Yeah, the last cards I got, he got bad health again for him.
I've always gotten health issues, and it's like that's the reason we don't see him locked up. But
Yeah,
a lot of times we get, I do get those, do get that imprisonment card. And Theodore here, he's had that vision for a long time about the handcuffs, and I had that weird dream when I went to sleep one night, just like, God, please tell me what's going to happen to Flump, a long time ago. And I had this in the way I work in my dreams. I'm one of those weirdos. It's like I tend to look at myself as being everybody in the dream.
yeah.
Like pieces and parts.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had these two, like, you're like, all right, darn out,
I love it when you do that. Cheeto, 10 o'clock. Cheeto, 10 o'clock.
Cheeto. Just come in and say, okay, it's time to go, and I'm like, okay, what do you mean? I'm in my house. I'm not, you don't take me out of my house. They're like,
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we do. And they grabbed my cell phone and they grabbed my iPad and they were going for my computer. And I'm like, oh, okay, guys, because there was a bunch of them in black coats. They're all, Secret Service type.
Right.
Anyway.
So, is Tiffany engaged or something? She has a wedding planned?
I guess.
She is engaged. She did get engaged. She really does have it. I don't know when it's happening.
Yeah. Melinda's saying if only she's marrying soon. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel I gotta I mean, I don't have a pendulum, but I did have a necklace, so I
Oh yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I
Yeah.
got a yes. That,
Yeah,
but it
yes.
wasn't like a real strong yes. But
Yeah, I
did
got a
get
little yes, but I think there's
well,
more
yes.
to
I
it.
mean, as it currently stands, that's the plan. How's that?
Yeah, yeah.
I got wealthy man, and then I got coffin,
Oh,
and then
Oh,
I got community. So is it the wedding or
a
is it going to be the
funeral.
funeral?
What's that movie? Four Weddings and a Funeral. Wasn't that a movie?
she's engaged to a very wealthy man. That's why
Oh, that,
Cindy said that's why he would walk her down the aisle, right?
yeah,
Oh,
right. That makes sense. Yeah. Bonds has a good question here. Are we done with this one? I'm kind of like, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Care what what the weirdo does. Just want justice at this point. What did the Trumplicans think about his Arizona rally? Ooh. Okay.
you know, I still have people up here because Western New York is a very red state, well, section of the state. And
Yeah.
I still have people driving around with Trump 2024 flags off their trucks in their front yards, and even stickers that say, you know, Trump 2024, fuck your feelings. And I'm like, really?
Oh, is that what it says that
And
on
my
their
neighbor
bumpers?
right across has a Trump sticker on his truck, and I'm like, I just shake my head and
Yeah.
try to do what Andrea recommends and just send light and love, and hopefully they'll awaken.
Yeah. 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 That's all we can do. And it's actually the best thing to do. Now watch, I'll lose 10 subscribers today because I said that.
Just
That's
blame it on me. Tell them
no worries.
have me on the show.
Yeah. But it's true.
Yeah.
You know. I'll never forget years ago when Kim on Intuitive View and she said, whatever we hate binds us to it.
Mm,
And it's
that's
true.
a good one.
It's so true.
Oh wow, I feel like I feel like they thought he was a little off balance.
Whoa.
I have I have one card that sheds a little doubt on him a little bit
Yeah.
as far as support. Oh, great. Now I need to go to the bathroom.
Sorry.
Well, now I want a cup of coffee.
I tried to move it away from the speaker.
It was really loud.
Here, let me turn this way.
No, they'll think you're peeing.
I know.
Right.
Like, what are you doing?
She's at the urinal.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's funny.
Simpers.
Oh, Carol, this is awesome. When she's saying when 45 was in office, she called him Tweety. Now she calls him Tweetless. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for him to be off of all social media is just, at least they did that. I'm so glad they did that.
But they got his radio or whatever media.
Yeah.
Trying to. I don't think that's gonna. I think it's for me. A lot of this stuff to me is just a kind of lot of like distraction. Smoke and mirrors. Oh, look at everything that we're doing, and over here, because they know that's not going to work. So why are they doing it? To me, it's like as a distraction, as to what they're really up to.
That's such a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you guys see me okay? Can you hear me and see me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
all of our little squares disappeared on my computer.
oh yeah, you seem to have trouble with your connection today.
Do
Like,
you
it's
have
not strong?
do you have an Ethernet cable plugged into your laptop? Do you usually do that?
No, I should start doing that. Maybe that's what's going on.
Oh yeah, because you go in and out all the
They'll
time.
get you. Yeah.
I'll have to do that.
They're pretty.
Plug it right into my
Yeah. Yeah. That's what they recommend.
That's all I have to do. What I
Yeah.
missed? Anything?
So I feel like they just felt like it was he was like a kind of slow and lack of planning there. Then you move into the hangman mentality. It's just kind of like it kind of started. They started getting that different viewpoint of him, and kind of like with this, like he needs help. These two cards together tell me they felt like, oh, he kind of needs help. Like, is he okay and off balance? And then you have, whoa, he's on 8 of Cups. That's the outcome. Like,
Whoa.
might have, like, again, what I was getting before, every time he tries to do this thing where he does these rallies and stuff, it just bites him in the butt. Really,
Right.
It's not good for him. It's just
No, it's not. He can't help himself. He thrives off of that. When he feels like he's being pushed in the corner, that's his first reaction is, I need to get out there with people. It's like, no.
And there's just the same old, and it's just like, he's lost it.
Wow.
Kind of feel to it.
That's funny. When you said same old, I was looking at one of my cards, and I got guitar. It made me think of, what's that song? Same old song.
Same old
Motown song, same old song. It made me think of that. It's like he's just saying the same shit over and over again. And I got Dragon. I think he's blowing a lot of hot air is what they're feeling.
Well, there you go.
And he's feeling very, he's exposed. Everybody's really seeing him for what he is. Now, he does have some supporters, for sure. There's no way around that. But I think people are taking a closer look at him, and they see the ship sinking.
Yeah.
That's great.
Interesting you say that.
So Lisa, pay attention.
Okay.
So some of them thought, okay, we've got the big whale, or maybe they thought, God, has the dude gained weight? Like, I don't know what they, might have thought about that. But then some of them thought, oh, okay, well he's fighting for us, so whatever. And then I don't know what the hell is Baby Angel's about, whatever. and then some of them think, oh, he's my master, right? But
Dragon, yes, hot air.
Same thing again. And then that was just using like the characters. And then I asked, like, okay, well, where, what place were they in when they left the rally? Like, how did they feel after they left, after they went through it and left? And I got the island, so they felt lonely, kind of all alone, and the graveyard. Like, that's not good. Like, something's going to die. And then the wrestling ring. So maybe some of them were ready to fight. It's a big old mixture. But then the circus.
Yeah.
Just a circus.
Yeah, big old circus.
They were wrestling with their emotions. But
looks like it, huh? Yeah.
See that way? Well, I got the mature old man again, so I guess that's Trump for this deck.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now I got the child card, so I'm thinking some of them might have been thinking he was, he's acting awfully, instead of being childlike, he was being,
immature. Childish. There you go, childish. Yeah.
But yet some of them are still in love with him. I got the lovers card. But others were concerned about their wealthy man, because now they're realizing he's going to be more going towards the poverty, or they see them as going towards poverty because they see him here sailing away. He's going away because of the bad health. So yeah, I think you said something about a ship that he was sailing or something.
The support for him is weird for me, because what has he done for them?
Nothing.
To make them so devoted.
All it is,
They're
all
moving
this
on.
whole thing, all this boils down to is the fact that he's racist and so are they.
Mhm.
Sonia says a circus with too many monkeys.
I saw that. I saw that.
That's awesome. That's a fact.
You know, this
Yeah.
also could be that he's, they're leaving him and that he's completely unanchored, and they
Mhm.
think he's in bad health too.
Oh
So,
yeah. Yeah, if you just read that symbolically, yeah.
Yeah.
That's always my like foreign money card when that comes through, but I don't know.
and I used to live
that
in Arizona. It's a beautiful
I like
state.
how you read
Keep
it,
saying-
Heather.
Huh?
He's not anchored.
he's not anchored. I
He's
like how you
never
read
been
that too.
anchored.
That's definitely, yeah. Yeah. That's the best way to go with
Arizona's a
that.
beautiful
So,
state. I lived there for 8 years. I met a lot of wonderful people, and when I keep hearing how red it
Yeah.
is and how these people, I'm like, I just can't process it.
yeah.
Mimi said the former guy feeds their fears and hate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Theodore, the Adderall's not helping him. Yeah.
And there was
Right.
something else too I've been wanting, to ask maybe in the questions, and I don't know if readers kind of avoid it, but you know how he does sleep around
Mm-hmm.
and he claims he doesn't like to use protection. I would be surprised if maybe he might have caught something, that's
Oh,
eating away at his, of course, entertainment purposes only.
yeah. Like what drugs
know,
do we have for syphilis nowadays and all that? I don't know, honestly.
I
He
don't.
has
I
no
don't want to
money.
even think that he has any junk. I want to picture him like a Ken doll with no stuff. He's got nothing.
Well, thanks to Stormy Daniels, I
Wow.
can't look at certain pictures anymore, but that could be a part of, a lot of it too, is that he might have just developed if he decided not to be, that blatant about it.
Poor
Right.
Melania.
Oh, jeez.
Like I said, for entertainment purposes only.
Sonia.
For
Don't need to
entertainment
be-
purposes only.
I
Well,
know.
we just lost Deb Z. She's getting sick in there.
Sonia, you lost a lot of people on that one.
And
Yeah.
for Deb Z to say that must be something, because Deb Z, she's the queen.
Cindy.
Oh,
Sherry.
and
Oh,
then
they're
we
dropping
have
like flies now.
Yeah.
And we
Right.
have a troll.
Right.
Well, it does eat away at your brain, and you lose it. You can't think. You get really.
That's true. Yeah, it does. It affects this whole area, I guess,
Yeah.
tremendously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Spirit Whisperer got that his guides told him a couple of weeks ago that a shift happened and a significant number of Trumpers had lost interest, and that's exactly the cards we got.
Yep.
Oh,
Nailed it.
wow.
Nailed
I
it.
love it. I love it when we
Lisa,
all
you
get
got to
the
get
same
that T-shirt.
thing.
We can buy it from you and merch.
I'm telling you, it needs to happen. They nailed it. Yeah, it does.
Nailed it. Yeah.
Have the word
I-
nail. Have the word nail. Have a nail right there with the hammer going to hit it and say it on the other side.
It's perfect.
Love it.
Yeah, you just need somebody to draw it up for you.
I know.
Gee,
Yeah.
I wonder who.
I wonder who.
Oh, are you an artist, Heather?
The
Oh,
artist is here.
Yes.
there you go. Awesome. Perfect. Well, here's a question about the 5G that's
Ooh.
rolling out. I guess it's supposed to roll out tomorrow everywhere worldwide. And
It rolled out here in parts because I had it for a little bit.
yeah.
Like I don't know if they were testing it or what, but I had it for a little bit and then it went away. But
Oh, no kidding. Huh. Did you notice anything better or any trouble or anything like
yeah,
that?
no, it was like fast.
Fast.
You had like full on. Yeah, like I
It
didn't.
was-
I have T-Mobile, so it pretty much sucks everywhere. So I have to be connected to. I have to be connected to Wi-Fi to make calls or texts or anything like that. But with the 5G, I didn't have to do that.
Wow.
Yeah,
But I
game
hear
changer.
5G is not good for our bodies though either.
Right,
It's a lot
right.
stronger. radio, micro, whatever kind of wave, and that's going to be a lot harsher on our bodies. The stronger they get, the worse it's for us.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to read on, or we
Yeah,
wanted
that's
to,
what we wanted to read. Yep.
yeah,
So we're
yeah.
going to read on what
How
kind
do
of
we
health
protect
problems.
ourselves? How is this going to affect the airports? How is this going to affect us?
Yeah.
Well,
It was nice on my phone.
black tourmaline, shungite, um, black obsidian. Those are and hematite for grounding, but the other ones are really good for absorbing the electronic smog that they put out, the
Yeah.
EMF. So some people like taping black tourmaline or obsidian on their phones to
Oh.
kind of help minimize and absorb that energy. And I got actually my counselor, I gave her a piece of shungite for her office because she's in front of that computer all day while counseling clients. And I said, here, I think you really need this, because she's always being constantly bombarded all day long with it.
Hmm. Yeah. Elizabeth, I have your question, honey. Thank you for that. That's a great question. We'll do that one right after. Okay. Yeah, some people are using amulets to protect them from it. Yeah. Except the amulets are radioactive. Oh, that's not good. Shungite. Yeah. So Sonia's things. Shungite. Have it everywhere around electronics. Yeah. Great.
I feel like it's going to be okay, that they're going to be able to work around all the waves up in the air. I ask about, specifically the opening up around airports. Is it going to affect that? I feel like it's going to be okay. It's more on a personal level for people that it's going to, there's going to be a little bit of, like, I don't really want this. I'm feeling stuck with it. But in the end, it's going to be okay. Like, it's going to make everything faster. And maybe it's just going to be realized that we're okay. But I have really good cards as far as, is it going to negatively affect us? I don't feel that.
When I did the pendulum, I got no. So I
Yeah.
got no, it's not going to be a problem. But I did get the Page of Pentacles and Temperance and the Knight of Wands. So maybe that's more along the lines of being patient with a new process here. You know how we all are. When something's
Yeah.
kind of new, we're not
Yeah.
on board for it all the time.
Yeah.
It's going to be different. And there might be some challenges along the way, but I don't think it's going to be big enough to be that big of an issue, is what my 3 little cards are showing.
But I feel like, again, what I was getting a hit on was, we have a lot of empaths. We have a lot of people who move energy and feel energy, like Heather was addressing.
Yeah.
And we're going to feel probably stronger than others just because we kind of live in that zone and we understand it like that. And so, arm for those of you who really feel that kind of movement, that energy movement really strong, arm yourself. Get one of the bracelets, or pick up some of those stones if you can, that will help you with that, so it doesn't fully pull you down. Yeah.
Well, I got the alchemy magic card, so it's kind of hard to see. I'm gonna have to put it on the. So that's basically, all this energy being sent out, you know, with our phones. I'm trying to find the right words here, but it's sometimes hard to put words in when you see and understand something visually. Um, but yeah, it's people are going to probably see it as magic, as alchemy, because it's going to be making it easier for people to connect with one another. There is going to be transformation from that. Communications are going to be better. There is going to be pressure. So there might be pressure, as in some people might actually feel it, like Debbie was saying, more so than others. And this card, building and atoms. So I think some people are going to might be physically affected by it, and perhaps, just wearing the stones, and the crystals, but also the building it's also going to be able to build
Oh,
a
interesting.
better grid, a better way of communicating. And I just wanted to pull three more just to see what would happen, what would come out. And I got fluidity, and outer core. So the energy is going to be fluid. Our outer core should be safe. I got the protection card, cave. So we should be well protected, at least with earth, and perhaps this could be our stone. And like Debbie said, in time, we'll see how, you know, we feel, how it'll affect us, or you may not affect us at all. But we'll see how, you know, it develops, it grows our communication and how it affects our health.
Nice.
So
Exactly.
I hope that made sense.
It
It
totally
did. Yeah, it did.
Because sometimes these cards have two separate different words on there, and so I can see the story, but then I'm seeing the words and I'm trying to explain it without everyone going, huh?
No, it's great. Go with it.
It-
Keep doing whatever that was.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it was definitely good.
It was
Yeah.
all okay.
That was great.
Yeah,
And I love this deck.
yeah.
It's a beautiful deck. Yeah.
It's the Elemental Oracle deck.
Elemental.
I love
Oracle.
that deck. I love that deck.
I need to.
I
Get
don't
that
have
deck.
it, but I love it.
I don't have it either, but I love it. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look at that one. Yeah. So I kind of mixed. I mean, so at the end I get that it's all safe. There's not. I don't feel like there's a problem there. But so to me, now this is usually my government card in the Linamon, but this could be the institution of the cell phone. All of the
cell phone
towers.
tower.
Yeah, all the towers.
Yep.
All right. I was thinking like Verizon, all the Verizon towers and AT&T towers everywhere. They've been under the burden for quite a long time to make the connections, right? This has to do with communication on all the,
birds.
we talk on our phones, right? But then it could be too, like with birds and bees and all the.
How's
like
it going to
those-
affect our babies, our
Yeah.
fur babies? Yeah.
Yeah, like that. To me, like that is something they're going to just keep working on. Because I know, if bees go anywhere near any of the cell towers, I mean, you can go to any cell tower usually and there's just dead bees everywhere.
Boo.
Yeah, that's just one of those awful things. But it, as far as for us humans, because I had to focus back in on that, it'll be a gift. There could be some surprising gifts out of it. And this is my safety card in the Lenormand deck. So I
Safe, yeah.
not really get a problem there.
Might not be safe for our animals.
Right, that's the thing. It might not be safe for birds and animals, and everything is going to be dependent as like, do you live right by a tower, like that kind of thing,
Yep, we do.
Oh, yeah, shoot. Yeah, I don't know if any of those towers are safe to be close.
Debbie, did you ever look up that lunatic Lenormand that I told you about?
I haven't yet. I'm on a budget, so I have a list of ones I want to look at.
Yeah, we do need bees. That's like some of the artwork on them.
Is that from the deck?
Beautiful. The lunatic deck, yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Victorian base.
Ooh, love it.
It's gorgeous. Oh, there's Luna.
There she is.
Bye, Luna.
Aw.
Yes, but Heather, it's on my list.
Let's see.
Dude, I don't have any babies to talk to Luna. They're doing their own thing
I
today.
know, Charlie and
Charlie and Axel.
Yeah.
Axel.
Here's our next question. What can we, the people, do to help the Voting Rights Act pass? Who do we have to go beat up, right?
Right.
Go
hold
vote.
up my
Yeah.
hold up my
Oh,
sign.
look at Lewis there.
Oh,
Yay.
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 I know.
I have it right in front of my computer. No joke. Just right here on a bunch of crystals surrounding it. That's how you
Good.
do it. Intention.
Yeah, right. And just keep sending it energy every day because you have it right there. Yeah. Aw.
Everybody's saying hi, Luna. Everybody's saying hi.
No.
Luna. Hi.
Luna.
I'm surprised mine
Luna
are like
saying hi.
all of a sudden, who you talking to and jumping on
Who,
top of
who?
me.
Sonia, he's sitting over here just looking at me. He's nearby. He's just smiling at me from afar. He's sitting
like-
right in the middle of the floor just going,
What a sweetheart.
he just doesn't feel like coming over.
Vitamize. How can we?
I mean, I think you're onto something, Debbie. With I mean, what can we do is just set those intentions, really.
Yes. Kathleen says, call and write all my Congress critters and senators on a weekly basis. Yes.
That goes along with my stereo card, I believe. I got stereo indoor. It's pretty much, be vocal and show the support as best you can in the smallest of ways. It'll build up to a bigger process. But
I think they're supposed to be bringing it to a vote. Well, just Schumer's trying to get that in there for tomorrow, and it's just to show where each of the representatives are, like basically to call out the ones who are against it. Oh, Deborah, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what happened to our, we lost all of our names. I was wondering about that earlier.
Oh, when you have this on here, if you have
Yeah.
anything here, you'll lose the names. If you take
We
that
lose
off,
the names?
the
Oh,
name
okay.
will come back. Yeah.
Okay. So her name is Heather, and she's her. If you scroll way up, you can find a link to her channel, but she is Indigo Chrysalis Tarot. Yeah.
Well, I
and feel
decided
free
to
to
use the. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna
no,
say
you wanna say
feel
that?
free to put it in again anytime you want.
Okay, here's
Yeah.
mine. She heard me talking.
Oh,
This is Ziva, everybody.
Oh, precious.
Say hi,
hi,
Ziva.
baby. Oh, look at that.
Gorgeous. Look at
face.
that. Look at that mane.
Oh, I'm loving this right in here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
She's gonna do a bow right now. So come on. No, mommy got to do cards with you right here. Yes.
See, my cats don't let me hold them like that. They just do not. They're not interested.
She loves to give hugs.
It's
She's a
like
hugger.
it's like they prefer to hold me as opposed to me grabbing them. Like if I'm just laying down, they'll show up and they'll do that. But if I'm just like, let's do this,
they're like, no. They have to be the boss on that.
They are the boss for sure.
So it's time to take action, have faith, step in faith, just go do it. We need to get off our asses here. We're just up against the challenge here. We're up against decades and decades and decades and decades of this narrative that is false, this false narrative that we are up against. But we can do this. We just have to get started. There's work to be done. There's still work to be done on this. If you want this to pass, there's still work to be done, but we can do it in whatever way that you can, in the space that you are in. Even if it's just manifesting, putting, in intentional prayers, you know what I mean? That's not, even if that's the only thing that's the thing to do. That is the biggest thing we can do, is continually put this out in the universe. So that's, don't feel like there's nothing you can do, because that's the biggest thing we can do.
Yeah, we can call our senators. We can call all of our reps. We can call our, well, I'm sure we can email them directly through, their different websites. Yeah.
Birds communication.
There you go.
To get rid of, like someone said earlier, the critters, which will bring about celebration.
Yay.
But one of the reasons why we have to get out, one of the things that we need to do to get out, is the money, the big fish, the money. And within several cycles of, laws, presidencies, elections, actually would probably be the better word. You have to cut that all out, and we can bypass those obstacles. So it's by, like you said, communication, whether it's tweeting, sharing, facts, true facts, on whatever social media platform, you have, any community that you belong to. And just, that's what started here. They got all these little rats, and I shouldn't say rats. I love mice. I've met some really nice rats. I'm always kind of sad about the poor mice and the fox getting a bad rap, but we got to get all of those rodents out of office. And then over several cycles, cutting out the big money, the dark government. We should hopefully start developing a better democracy.
Yep.
I hope to see it in my lifetime, at least.
Yep.
Yeah, no kidding. We just have to keep fighting. We just have to keep fighting. Doesn't matter how bad it is. We have to keep fighting against these greedy people that just want to hold everything to themselves. And I don't really know how to read this, other than maybe it's just about we will get what we deserve, right? To get that, because the Pentacles, to me, they could be votes. It could be like, maybe there's. Well, I wasn't asking about the future. This is about what we can do. We have to put ourselves out there. We have to be the ones to give the power, right? And be really clear and independent. The Queen of Swords. And do we want to go back to the past? No, I don't think we want that restriction anymore. I think this is the battle. We no matter how long it takes.
Agreed.
I do see it pulling out. We have the Chariot and the swords. This is what we need to do to get towards victory and smooth these waters out, is taking that action again. I had to throw more cards, but there is victory in the future, guys. There is victory. So hold on to that as you manifest. It's important to hold on. Sit in victory already. Sit in that victory. Look at me getting on my soapbox, you guys.
No, you put that out there.
I
You
love
visualize it.
Yeah. We have the 1965 John Lewis Voting Rights Act in place. That's what we need to do every day. We have the John Lewis Voting Rights Act in place. And
Yes.
because it is, and it stays. That's what we need to put out there. It
Yes.
stays.
Yep.
It is settled law.
And I think one of the popular words for this year that I know Gerald over at Tarot Stash said that he's going to put is intention. People can visualize something, but when you put intention behind it,
It's
that's
how you
what
manifest, right?
that's how you yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because you're putting that energy. You're not just like, okay, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to visualize it, and it's going to happen. No, you have to put that intention into it.
Absolutely.
Lisa, what'd you get? I'm sure you got the same thing we did.
Well, I did. I mean, I just had my little 2 cards about the stereo and the door. Remember when I said?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, just speak up and it'll open the doors
That's
up
right. Yep.
to make that happen. And then I kind of left it there because you guys
I
were
missed
saying
that.
good
Okay.
stuff. But I agree with
Oh,
everything you
keep
guys
going, Lisa. Do you have more?
said. I mean, I can get more, but I don't have more.
No, that's okay. That's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's okay. But
We're all good. I
I
mean,
just wanted to make sure you were heard. Yeah.
I feel heard.
yay.
Okay, good. Good.
All right. I'm gonna get going. I have
Okay.
to-
Yeah, we are just about we're there, aren't we?
oh yeah, that's right. We are close.
Yeah, it's
It's
an
almost
hour and a
time.
half.
So yeah, I have
I'm
my
done.
special guest on tonight, David Johnson,
Yeah.
in just a few minutes. So I'm gonna go and
Oh my goodness. Okay, get ready. Get ready, and we'll join you
Alrighty.
over there.
Yeah.
yay!
most
Thank you so much
definitely.
for having me, and Heather. It was such a pleasure to
Oh,
read with
thank
you.
you. It was such a
Yeah.
pleasure
And of
to
course,
meet you.
Lisa, my sister.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you,
Denise,
Chappie.
thank you. Love you.
Have fun tonight.
And the family. We'll see you guys later. Love you all.
Yeah.
Blessings.
Big blessings. So we'll just do a card for let's just do
Collective.
one card for all of us for everyone for
Okay.
the rest of the day or the rest of the night, I guess.
Sure. I'll use my new
Yeah.
deck.
Ooh.
I know Kelly was on using this on her channel one night, and being an artist, I saw the colors, and I'm like, "Why God gave me that?" It's called The Secret Language of Colors,
Beautiful.
and I was like, "Well, I got to get me that deck."
Let's see here.
Had some points to use.
Hmm.
There you go.
Yeah, we're still riding that full moon wave too, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's in Leo today, but it was opposing Pluto. That was really intense.
Oh,
I think
perfect
the full
card.
moon made me tired.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because that's the
And
opposite of
I
my
always
normal.
swell up. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got the perfect card, pink. Let love in.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that.
So try and get the glare off of it. One of these days when we have our new place, Shan says we're going to make me a nice little corner.
Oh, you
And
still
we'll
get the
have
glare.
a nice little, setup, and
Yeah.
we have everything all there, all nice tapestry, my artwork, everything. So one of these days.
I always get the glare. It's just
Oh
one of those.
yeah. Constance
Yeah.
said, "Did you know about the free home COVID?" Can I put that link in the chat for that?
Here, I can put this here. Yeah, Debbie, Lisa, go ahead. The one that Debbie sent us this
Let me
morning.
see if I can
Yeah.
find that and if it'll
Yeah.
go in there.
The only thing is, you guys, there's tons of false positives with all these tests. So, if we're out there just not wearing masks and taking tests,
Yeah, I can take the shots and stuff because of my allergic reactions to flu, medicines, and my reaction to medications. So I just make sure I mask.
Yeah.
You wash your hands, you sanitize. Even more now with our situation, we make sure we got antibacterial all around us, and you just respect people's distance.
Yeah.
I put the link in there if anybody is interested.
There it is. Thanks, Lisa.
Mhm.
Let me put it up here.
my
case.
pink is the same as pink as your heart.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there, is that pretty? Sorry.
I
I'm just
love
in
that
such a good
card.
mood now.
That is a gorgeous deck.
Mm-hmm.
What
Oh,
was
there's
it
even
called
an
again?
indigo in here. It is called
The
The
color
Secret
something?
The
Oh, see,
Secret Language of Colors by Ina Segal.
okay. Secret language. Okay, is it easy to find anywhere, or do you have to go on
Oh yeah,
Etsy?
I
Or?
found it on Walmart. I found it I don't know, probably Etsy. I had
Okay.
some points on Walmart that I was like, oh, I can use, and it's even got indigo in there somewhere. So
Oh, if you
I
found a
was
Walmart
wondering,
everywhere.
I'm
Yeah.
wondering if I should go ahead and maybe post that, but then maybe copyright infringement, you think? If I use the picture for my page. It's so pretty how they did it.
I think you can use as long as you give credit to where it came from, or
Came
if
from?
you, yeah, and if and you could contact the deck
Let's look at the
creator.
indigo. Isn't that beautiful? I love
Yeah,
that.
No, I like
that is,
that. Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous? But yeah,
yeah,
I'm trying to work on my own cards to create my own. So this is a lot of inspiration right here.
Cool.
ah,
Thank you for letting me share.
it's so nice. I love that you're an artist.
Yeah, I
Right.
went to school for it. Yep. So
Yeah.
I got
Oh
the
my God,
degree.
you are a pro. Excellent.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
Took me 7 years, but I persevered.
Yeah, I bet you loved it.
I had the best teacher.
Ah,
I
Oh, I
miss
love
her.
that.
yeah.
I called her my
Uh,
art mom.
you're what? Art mom?
My
Art
art
mom?
mom. Yeah.
Art mom. Yeah. Excellent. Wow. So I got the Sacred Temple. If I can bring it
Ooh,
back. I love the colors there too. Yeah.
that's gorgeous.
So
And there's a heart in it.
yeah, yeah. So I think, of course, this is within. We all have our sacred temple within, and this would have to do with meditation to get inside and feel yourself and go within.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the sacred space is, right?
Yep.
Right. Yes, it
It all
is.
starts
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah, everything's a reflection of the inner. Yeah. I love how she has some tattoos all over. I love how she just shaved her
I have
head.
that and that blue, right there on her third eye. I love that too.
Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. This artwork in this deck is pretty cool. It's the is it? I think did I see it on your channel? I can't remember, Heather. It's the Earthcraft Oracle.
Mm-mm. Oh, I
Oh,
don't
I know.
have
I
that.
remember where I saw it. I saw it on Shield Maidens. She has a lot of
Mm.
cool decks too. I like
That's why
both.
I have so many decks because I keep seeing all the ones you guys keep running up to. Look at this. I'm like, oh, what deck is that? Like the Muse deck. I love that deck, Lisa.
Oh,
I'm
I
so
love the
glad you
Muse.
use it.
Yeah, I love the Muse
It's
deck.
fabulous.
Well, guys, I have one card for us, and it's just I pulled from one of the tarot decks, and I got the Ace of Pentacles. So prosperity
Oh,
and money. And look,
Money.
it's even got some little lottery things happening there. I don't know if that's saying, "Hey guys, get your ticket" or what, but everything
Shan plays
on there,
3 times a week.
right? Yeah,
oh,
there's something there. So prosperity and just thrive and keep shooting toward I don't know, get your little nest egg together, save up. Maybe that's what this is saying. Everybody, just make sure you got something that you are wanting to do and you're enjoying it, and put a little money to the side and save. I don't know.
yeah.
Wonderful.
I like that.
That's a good message I could use right now.
Oh, I could use that too.
Good card.
Yeah, you can always use it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, I mean, it helps to just always be really grateful for any little thing. Like, I'm
Mm-hmm.
always, every time I lay down, I'm like, oh, I love my bed.
I mean,
Exactly. Every time something goes wrong, I tell Shane, we've got food in the fridge. We've
Yeah,
got a warm bed. Our
right.
ceiling is still intact over the bed. The heater's still working, even though it's starting
yeah,
to bang. But at least when we go to sleep at night, we're secure. and we have
Right.
full
Yeah.
bellies. And our fur babies are
Yeah.
healthy and they're sleeping with us. So
Yeah, this we could even look at it in terms of all the justice and stuff that's going on. We're kind of hitting the lottery lately. All these indictments are popping up, and the
Mhm.
different bills are being looked at. It's taking a little time, but I think we're
Yeah.
gonna hit the
Oof,
jackpot.
a little.
We'll hit
Yeah.
the jackpot.
Right. And then next we can look forward to all the movies and the series and the, you know,
Yeah,
Mhm.
for sure.
All the new stuff coming out.
right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry Roo. No, I call her Sharon Roo.
Oh,
I
Sharon's
hope she
here.
don't
Hey,
mind.
Sharon.
I call her
Yeah.
Sharon Roo.
Sharon Rue. Yeah.
Who's the reader to Denise's right?
That would be.
Sharon, you know who I am.
Sharon, you don't know who that is?
She's getting
She
back at me from
knows.
last week.
She's being funny. She's
I
being
don't know if she's being funny or not. That's really funny that she said that.
funny.
It's Heather, Sharon.
Oh my goodness.
Indigo.
Yeah. Well, I guess we are done. We're gonna sign off and join Lisa. I guess Debbie's already probably on or soon to be on with.
10 minutes.
I think her thing's in 10 minutes.
And then yours starts soon though too, right? You and
Ours starts in an hour and 10 minutes. So
in an hour and 10 minutes. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad that's not
Yeah.
overlapping there. Yeah.
it'll be fine. We'll just be hanging out like we do, unless we chat backstage and decide to switch it up tonight. But as far as I
Ooh.
know, it's just the normal
Yeah.
lounge.
Yeah, but I look forward to that normal every week. It really helps,
Cool.
bring up the mood. So
It's a good vent time for everybody, I think.
yeah,
You
Shannon,
guys,
I love you, and Sharon, we really do.
Oh, thank you so much. We love all you guys for sure.
that's a place to go for everyone that wants personal readings, right?
You can get personal readings over there if you'd like. We will honor personal readings, but it seems like a lot of the time when we ask if anybody has any questions, they'd rather just joke around. So it just depends on the week. It's bizarre. It's kind of taken on a life of its own. We're never sure what it's going to be.
And sometimes
So
we
we
talk
get there.
more amongst ourselves in the chat room than we pay attention.
Yeah, I think they're just talking. They're giving each other hell in there in the chat.
Okay, well, let's just send everyone love. Let's don't forget
Yes.
to send prayers for. Let's affirm that you have everything you need and more than what you need, and everything that you want.
And
More
I look
than you
forward to
need.
sharing the good news soon.
Yes.
Put that out there.
Yes, and the same thing to everyone else too. May
Yeah.
you all have more than what you need and everything that you want.
Mhm. And I enjoyed reading with you, Heather. I'm glad you
Same
joined.
Me
here. Thank
too.
you, Lisa.
Me too. Thanks for
I
coming
hope I
on.
did okay.
Oh,
Oh,
you,
yeah.
you did fantastically,
It
I
was
believe.
wonderful. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
yeah, yeah. Don't you love it when we all get the same answers, even using
Oh,
different
that's the
cards?
best.
Or
It
when we
was
get the
funny that
same
one
card?
night when we all were on and EQ kept going, well, I'm just not going to buy because every time I get cards, other comes up and says the same thing. So it was fun that night. EQ and I were just like on that same vibe. It was fun.
Oh, that's
But
great.
yeah. Yep.
Love that.
Same
Alrighty.
cards. Yeah, hugs everyone.
Yep.
Awesome. See you again soon.
Yep.
Guys.
Have a good evening,
Bye.
everybody. See you in the
Bye.
chat. Oops.
Okay.